Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is David, and as always, if you're new here, hi, welcome. Today I'm doing the Small Booktuber Tag. There's no particular reason why I'm doing this tag, just that I felt like doing it because currently right now I am a very small booktuber. Currently I only have 134 subscribers, which for me is insane because I don't have any cuts or anything like that in my videos. They are just one continuous shot. It's really insane to me because I mean, people find me interesting, and my video is interesting, and they seem to like me a lot. So, which is all good. It's always good to be accepted and that you felt that you are wanted and your opinions and thoughts are being heard. But I mean, for having 134 people saying yes, that they want to listen to what I have to say is insane to me, because I'm just an average guy in his room just talking about books, because I enjoy reading books. I've been like reading ever since 2017, and I mean before that I was like reading off and on. But ever since 2017, when the Dark Tower movie came out, I went straight over to my local bookstore that was in the same mall as the cinema is, and I got a physical copy of the first Dark Tower book, The Gunslinger, and ever since then I've been obsessed about reading. I read every single day, but I do have occasional days where I don't read anything at all. But when that happens, I usually have a really good reason why I don't read. Maybe because I'm feeling ill, or something's come up in my life that doesn't give me time to read. But pretty much every single day I'm actually reading. So I've got all the lists. I've actually written down all the questions here. It's not the longest set of questions I've ever done with a tag video. So I've got about 5 or 6 questions, so that's really short. I will try to keep it as interesting and as engaging as I possibly can. I am pre-recording this video. I'm recording this currently on Sunday in the evening, because I'll be working tomorrow on Monday, which is the day that I usually upload videos. So I wanted just to pre-record this on my camera, on my phone, and then tomorrow I'm just going to be uploading it to my channel, so it's all ready for it to be on my channel. So because I always like to be a bit consistent with my videos, because I always upload videos every Monday and Friday. And because when I come back from work tomorrow, it's going to be about 6 o'clock, and by the time I record my video and it's been uploaded to the wonderful land of BookTube, it's going to be about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning over here in the UK. So I just wanted to get out the way now. So I'm excited to go back to work, so that'll be interesting. Go get first thing in the morning, so that's going to suck. Anyway, let's get into the tag video. So the first point is to introduce yourself. Hi, as I said, my name is David. I live in the UK. I am currently 35 years of age, or 35 years old, or or whatever. And it's not really much to say really. I used to work at a cinema where I currently still do work at now, but ever since COVID-19 happened, I've still had the job there, but I haven't worked there since the middle of March. So when they shut, and now they're reopening again, or they're actually getting all of us to come in for training for the first week, and then there'll be a reopening to the public on the 21st of August. So they're not expecting it to be that busy, but we've got to open sometime. I mean, even though the virus is still out there, we have to try to get back to some sort of normal way of life. I actually love reading. I currently live about a 45 minutes to an hour's train journey away from central London, and I've lived over here in the UK all my life. I am 100% British, although when I did have a blood test, they found out that I had foreign blood in me, so some of my ancestors could be like Spanish or Italian, so yeah. But you know, I don't know, could explain about why I like pizza so much. Yeah. That's really it, really. Short, sweet, to the point. Well, fairly short I mean, for my standards anyway. So the second one, which is a question: how long have you been on BookTube? And I forget if I've said this, but if you see me looking down, guys, as I said, I'm just looking at my notes. I'm pretty sure I did, but I can't really tell. I can't really remember. So how long have I been on BookTube? I've started a BookTube channel on the 27th of March of this year, of 2020. The wonderful year of 2020. So yeah, I've said this on numerous of my videos. The reason why I started this channel was because I wanted to, because I was in my home. We were in lockdown, so none of the shops were open. The only things that were open were the supermarkets and the drugstores or the pharmacies or whatever it's called over in where you are in this lovely planet of ours. And we had to, I mean, we've still got to wear masks and gloves now, but the government had really strict rules. And you're over here at the time, they were saying that stay at home, protect the NHS, which is what our health service over here is called. It's the NHS, that's what our hospitals and healthcare is called. And the idea was to stay at home as much as you possibly can to stop the risk of infection and to spreading it. I mean, you probably know what it is all about over in your part of the world. I mean, it's slowly opened up. We've had most of the shops opening up. Most of the restaurants and cafes are open now. Where I work at, the entertainment industry is starting to open up a bit more now. So the cinemas are open up now. The theatres are currently not shut. I mean the theatres over here are currently still shut. But yeah, the reason why I started the YouTube channel is to break up my day and not really like break up the boredom. It's just to give me something different to do every single day, you know, because I mean, apart from like reading all the time, I occasionally was doing gardening over in our backyard, just clearing up and tidying it up. And starting a YouTube channel was just like a new thing for me to actually do, really. I just thought, okay, would be really cool to start a YouTube channel or a BookTube channel. And when I started it, I didn't know exactly what to do. I was like holding my phone up to my face and recording my face. I did that for the first 2 or 3 videos, and then when I was reviewing books or talking about books, I always used to put the book on my bed, get my phone camera and just point it at the book while I was just talking and narrating like I'm doing right now. And I did that for a big chunk of my channel, and then there was some interest for me to show my face. I mean, God knows why anyone would want to see this. But yeah, I mean, people were like interested for me to record my face and do it like this while I was talking about books that I'll be reviewing or actually did reviews on. So I was like holding my phone up to my face and then holding books up and just talking about them while I was holding my phone up. And but recently someone said, well, why don't you just like buy a tripod or just like rest your phone up on something, and so I could have like both hands free. And I didn't really want to buy a tripod because my room's kind of a weird shape, and I don't really it's gonna be like hard to try to find space for it. And I mean, it wasn't like I was like cheap or anything. I mean, you know, I could easily buy a tripod right now, but yeah, it's one thing that I don't really want to have in my room right now. So what I did is I got 2 shoe boxes and I put them on top of one another, and I just put pile of books on top of that and to prop my phone up against the books. So it's like this, and that's how it is really, and this is how I'm doing my videos right now. So yeah, that's a long-winded answer to that question, guys. Sorry about that. What type of videos do you make? Most of my channel consists of book reviews. As any BookTube channel should do. Should have a big part of your channel should be reviewing books. I do tag videos, as I'm doing one right now. I occasionally do discussions on stuff that I'm passionate about, but not really. I do top 10s as well. Like I've done my favourites of Stephen King books, my top 10 novels of all time. I'm a massive Stephen King fan. I'm trying to read all of his work in order. I'm currently up to my 42nd book that I'm currently reading right now, called 4 Past Midnight, which I'm pretty sure is his second novella collection, since, from his first being Different Seasons, with the Shawshank Redemption in it, and The Body, which the movie was called Stand By Me, and yeah, 4 Past Midnight, I'm pretty sure is his second novella collection. So yeah, I really like his videos. Not his videos, his novels rather. And a big chunk of my channel is on Stephen King. I've got loads of playlists on my channel. If you just click on it and you go under my playlist tabs, and I have all the folders down there with which I have one with the book reviews. I have one specifically for Stephen King. I've got tag videos in there. I've got one called Black Lives Matter, which every single book that I read that's got black characters in it, that's done by a black author, or talks about racism, all that goes into that folder, so it's more easier and accessible for you guys to actually find it if you're interested. And I've got one called Mail Time, where I used to buy books online and show them to you as sort of like a mini book haul. But now I'm beginning to do, because I've got a Kindle and I'm just doing it. I'm just every single month. At the end of every single month, I'll just show you all the books I've actually bought on my Kindle, because it's a more easier way for me to store and get books on my Kindle, because it's even like the like thinner than like a standard DVD or Blu-ray. It's like really compact and small. I would like to do vlog videos. I've got some editing software on my phone, so I am capable of editing my videos. I've been experimenting with these editing programs on my phone, so I am capable of editing my videos. The reason why I don't isn't because I can't be bothered. It's because it's easier for me to sit down in front of this camera and just click play, talk, and then just end it. It's just more easier for me to actually do it that way. And plus, the reason why I do it this way is because I want to let it seem that I am sitting with you or standing with you, or we are face to face with each other, and we are talking with each other. With each other in real time, like we're having a conversation about a book or whatever I decided to talk about on my channel. When we can go outside, because when I go outside, I very rarely take my phone with me whenever I go outside, or go out to the shops or wherever. I usually leave my phone in my room whenever I go outside. But when the coronavirus or the COVID-19 is died down and we're all back to our normal everyday lives, I will be taking my phone out with me. And like when I'm going out to my local, my favourite bookstores up in London, like Foyles up in Tottenham Court Road, I will be taking my phone with me and recording and doing little clips of my journey and my trip up there, and editing it in my software on my phone into one video, and having like background music and all that jazz in it, and to make it a bit more polished. But the reason why I'm not doing it now, the shops are open right now, they're currently open right now, but the reason why I don't want to do that is because the virus is still out there. It's really high and strong right now, and I don't really want to have the risk of maybe touching something that someone's someone's had COVID-19 and touched something that I've accidentally touched as well without even knowing it, obviously, and then touching my phone when I come back home. That's the reason why I don't bring out my phone with me whenever I go outside. But when COVID-19's over, I'll be taking my phone out and be doing vlogs. And when I'm reading a book, if you guys are interested, if you want me to, like, whenever I'm reading like a Stephen King book or whatever, if you want me to do a vlog where I'm recording myself on a day-to-day basis, reading it and giving you feedback every now and then, let me know if you want me to do that as well. But I'm only going to do them types of videos when COVID is over with and down, and down for the count. And we are all able to go outside without the risk of kicking the bucket, putting it bluntly. So sorry about the light, guys. I'm filming this in the evening as well. What do you love? Question 4. What do you love about BookTube? I know a lot of people say this, and I'm just gonna say it's the community of people. It's all the friends I've made. There are people that watch my videos on in a regular basis. Every single video I upload, no matter what it is, they always watch it. And it's the sense of community, the sense of family about all these people coming together on my channel and making me feel welcome and wanting to hear my opinions and having some sort of entertainment from me. And I've made so many friends on here as well. It's unreal. It's like, and also all the books I've actually heard about on here that I would have never even heard of. Every single time I'm watching BookTube videos, I'm always like, if it sounds really interesting, I will have a look on Amazon on my Kindle and find out how much it is. And if it's cheap, I will buy it. So many books have actually done that from people that I am subscribed to and I watch on a regular basis. And like for example, there's a channel called Slowly Read, who is into really some dark fantasy novels that interest me. And for most part of the time, every single time he's talking about a book and it interests me, most of the time I am more inclined to actually buy it on my Kindle, but only if it's cheap, or if it's a reasonable price. You get the idea. So it's a sense of belonging and being heard. Because we all want to be heard and accepted, don't we? I've got a stutter. I'm pretty sure I haven't stuttered so far in this video, but I do have a slight stutter. And I don't know if you have like a lisp or if you have a lisp or a speech impediment. Whenever I'm out and about, and like if I'm at the cinema, for example, and when I'm talking to someone like a customer, and if I stutter, because there are certain words that I can't say without stuttering, such as I didn't do that on purpose. It's just how it is. And when I stutter, people tend to look at you really funny. They kind of like look away from you temporarily, and then their eyes and their face kind of gloss over, and you can they lose interest, and you're like, come on, and they don't make fun of you as well. But you're like, come on, I'm saying something to you. You could say, oh, it's okay. Don't worry about stutter. I'm still engaging with you. So it's a sense of being accepted and wanted and wanting to be heard. That's that. Question 5. What type of books do you read? Horror, sci-fi, fantasy, although I'm trying to get more into fantasy novels. Classics, I like classics, whether they are modern classics like Oliver Twist, which I really want to read, or classic children's literature like Peter Pan I've read, the Alice in Wonderland, Treasure Island are the first 3 books I've read in 2020. I want to read more of Roald Dahl as well, and it's pretty much anything really. If it interests me, like if I'm watching a video on here, whether I am subscribed to the channel or not, and the book interests me, I am more likely to look at I'm more likely to search it in my bookstore that I go to, or maybe Amazon or online, and to read the synopsis and the reviews on there. And if I like it, and if it sounds good and engaging to me, then I'm more inclined to buy it. But so many books, as I said, so many books have actually been recommended to me on here, not to me directly, but people have been talking about them, and it just got me interested in them. It's insane. It really is. I do need to actually have a look on my Kindle, and it would be interesting if I actually had a look at my Kindle and made a list of all the books, just had little counts of all the books I've actually got on my Kindle, purely because of recommendations and because of BookTube. That would be really interesting to find out. Let me know if that would be something that you would like me to tell you and find out for me. Find out from me, if you want to know how many books are currently on my Kindle that have been recommended to me because of BookTube. Let me know down below in the comments. And also, I'm a massive Stephen King fan as well. As I said, I'm on a mission to read every single book that the guy has ever published and written and wrote and all that. He started me reading with the Gunslinger in 2017 after the movie, as I said at the beginning of this video. And yeah, it's just really interesting. I'm currently reading as I said, I'm currently reading 4 Past Midnight, which is the first story in there. It's called The Langoliers, which there's a movie based on it, which is really cool. Sorry about that. The disc is a bit loose in the case. But yeah, this is about a plane that goes through this time distortion. It's really cool. It's really cheesy, but I really like it. It's really, really good. And also the novella is really, really good as well. It follows the movie. It follows the movie really, really close. It only deviates very, very slightly. Question 6, which is the last question. What is your favorite video that you have made? I don't really know, because as I said, all my videos are just one take. I'm going to interpret this as the videos that I have enjoyed talking about the most, and that probably is the videos that I did on the June, or the June novel by Frank Herbert. That was a 2-part video that I did. The first part was obviously on the novel by, as I said, Frank Herbert. And then the second part of that video was where I was talking about the movie by David Lynch, and the mini-series as well. Because I wanted to talk about the movie and the mini-series and do it as a 2-part video, just so it could have like a come full circle, and I could review all the things that were Doom related. I can't wait for the movie that's coming out, hopefully at the end of the year, if that was another thing that COVID-19 didn't spoil or ruin. But yeah, that was a really cool video that I did. I like the thumbnails I did for that video, where I made the background look like I was in a desert, and it was all shiny and all that orange, and I had blue eyes because the Fremen, who are a civilization in a novel, has blue eyes. And I always like doing my thumbnails, whether they are really basic or whether they are really complex, because they are something that I take a picture of myself for all my videos, and I always try to have some sort of basic idea about what I want. Sometimes it's more specific about what I want. I know exactly what I want my thumbnail to look like, or sometimes I may have just a very, 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 very basic idea. But yeah, they're really fun to do, and I really like that Hellbound Heart review that I did. If you're watching my videos, or if you've been watching my videos for a while now, please comment down below about what your favourite video is on my channel, or what video on my channel that you really enjoyed watching. So yeah, it'd be really interesting to find out, guys, what videos you like on my channel. So that's the end of the questions, and the final part of this is to tag at least 4 small booktubers, or every small channel you can think of. I'm going to do something in between. So I've actually written out a list of all the booktubers that I'm currently going to tag. In the description, I'm going to put all these questions down in the description box down below, as well as a list of all these amazing booktubers. So please check them all out. But these are the people that I'm tagging for this tag video. And these are Lady Jane Books, Robin Lloyd, Slowly Read, Kayla Lenzen, Eleanor, you know who you are. I can't say. Sorry, I still can't say your surname, but you know who you are. You're Eleanor. Flipping Pages and BookCatwithGlasses. I'm tagging all of you to do this video. If I haven't mentioned your channel, you are more than welcome to just say that I tagged you. This was just like a short list. Before I go, I just want to pick out my next book for my subscriber month. So I've only got 3. Just put them in the hat. They're all like little papers. There was only 3 left. I'm currently reading The Martian, which I'm going to be finishing very, very soon, in about a few days' time. So let's just pick one. Looking Away. That's the one. Ooh, dropped one. But this is the one that I picked from the hat. This is the next one I'll be reading after The Martian on about Tuesday. I think I may be finishing it. Oh, The Day of the Triffids. This was actually recommended to me by Christina and the Books. So yeah, this is a science fiction, I believe. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So I'll see you on Friday, guys, when I'll be uploading my review on The Martian. So I'll see you then. See ya. Bye. Oh, and like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Click the little bell on my channel. All that jazz, you know what to do. So I'll see you in my next video, guys. See ya. Bye.